Hello everybody, this right here is our problem today. My nephew came out. Takahouchi doesn't make this. It's basically a drive for the hydraulic pump, and we're going to do some internal splines today, and we're just turning the bulk of the outside right now. Pretty low-tech piece other than the splines. That might give us a little trouble. We've never done internal splines. We're going to try to hand broach it on the milling machine. We'll see how things go. This right here, right now, we're just turning our piece down to size, and you'll have to excuse the handheld here, but we're on an Osama Senior lathe, and don't know what the steel is, couldn't tell you. It's a piece we had in the shop left over, and it's big enough to do the piece. So we're not worrying about finish. We're just going to get it done. And, anyway, we'll show you a little more footage here when we get a little further along. Turn that back on. So anyway, the original piece here is it's got a little rust on it, surface rust, but it's right around 755. And if we go on here, we're 1/1000 over. That's close enough for what we're doing. That's got a rubber drive that goes over this. It'll make up 1/1000, I'm sure. So now we just got to neck it down, go to a neck size, which that ain't too bad. We'll just make an estimate here. We want to be on the front side here. We'll mark that right there. Make it a little long. Just gonna clean up the front later. Give us a line to go to. And yeah, we do have a lot of stick out, but we was having a hell of a time getting this thing to center up in this old 3-jaw chuck. So yeah, it's too much of a cut to stick out. The piece was only about 0.10 oversized, so we didn't have much to clean up, and I was having a hard time getting it centered. So when I finally got it so it was working good, even though it had a lot of stick out, stop this real quick so you can see the problem. Right back where this is chucked, right here, somebody had turned this prior, and if you chuck on this side, this thing wobbles terrible. So we had to chuck back here on the part that was still true, and that's what we're dealing with. So anyway, we're sticking out way too far, but we're going to run with it. Sometimes you just have to do it. Set that up here closer. Yeah. few more RPM.
So what they must have done,
Yeah.
They could probably still do it.
Yeah. That looks a little better. That's better.
do you think they bored out this bigger when they made this?
Yeah, because they had to push the broach through it.
Right.
And they wouldn't want to do it all the way through.
Right.
But the reason we can't go that big is because we got to use the bolt to hold it on the rotary table when we go to do them splines. Chips are turning blue anyway.
Got now.
Could be. Well, I guess we're a little high on that setup. That's a little better. You know what we need to do? Where's that piece we're doing? Right here. Let's see what that is for stack up there. Jeez, we're about 1/16 too long. I better take that off. Because if we don't, we might be in trouble later on. Have to cut that bevel again. I should have checked it first. Must be getting close right there. Still got a ways to go. I got a bad bearing in this cross slide. there. Look at that.
It's pretty good.
Perfect.
I was gonna say, how does that compare?
Perfect.
Perfect. You like it?
So we're right on the money. So now we just got to put the cutoff on.
You want to do your bevel first?
Yeah. Yeah, before we cut her off, we will.
I like your tool holder.
Yeah, it worked out pretty good.
Do you know where you need to cut it off?
No, I'm going to check it in a minute. I don't know if I'm square really either. I got to be pretty square because I'm going to be going in deep, so. Let's see how far off we are. Jeez, that looks pretty damn good. Oh, where's the adjustable? Is that one right there? We'll just loosen it and reset it just to make darn sure. It looks to me like it's. There's it right there. That's that. And all we got to do is hold that just like so. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, that right there should do it. Off the carriage and we'll see what we can do. I'm going to slow that down. Oh.
What's that you have to go to?
I don't know. Just to add a, it's going to be 2 and a. 2 and 3/8. Boy, I better check that in. I've never drilled with that drill before. Wow. Guess we better go give that a little love.
I ain't stupid.
Needless to say, she thought it was pretty funny.
It's true.
Try this second time. Well, it's boring. I don't know, or drilling. I'd say the old drill pretty well wore out though. And the lands are kind of toast, but if we can go 1 inch and 3/8, we'll call it good. Boring too bad. Guess we're gonna make it in there with this drill. It better work because it's the only one I got. That's an odd size. I'm gonna start at 1 inch. tool back on. See what we can do here. Now I've got to speed her up a little bit. Go on the high side. There we go. That's a hell of a mess when you got oil everywhere. Nice. Looks to me like next spot is the milling machine. Well, as you saw earlier there, we've been machining on that part. This right here is what we end up needing to make this spline for. This is a 10 spline, 17 millimeter, and the adapter, which is over here. This is the piece that's no longer available from Takeuchi. So we basically got everything here turned to where it needs to be. We're only a few thousandths off here. But now comes the hard part. The only way to do this is to hand broach it, one tooth to a time on a rotary table. And it's kind of monotonous, but we've got one tooth cut. Took us about 5-6 minutes, not that bad. We're not going to bore you with it all, but I'll show you what it looks like when we get done, if we have success. Well, we've been here for an hour going up and down by hand, and he's just doing the last 5 thousandths, I believe. So he's going around one more time just to take another 5, and we'll see whether or not it fits or not. The shaft was just starting in about 1/8 of an inch and then binding, so it's probably gonna go this time after another 5 all the way around. And got my nephew Chris here today. He's camera shy, but that's all right. It's his rig, so he's doing the hard work. So anyway, we'll get the camera going if it fits. Well, he went around again. We're going to test it. He just blew all the filings out of it. And we'll see here if this drops down in. Of course, he's trying to do it from one side, which is hard. Oh, she started. Look at that. That's what we've been after.
Perfect fit right there.
And it's tight. There's no movement. So anyway, we've never done that before. That was a first for both of us. So he's happy anyway. Now we just got to drill some holes around the outside and tap them. I'll show you how this thing is supposed to work. We've got a new one of these rubber drives coming, but these rubber pieces go around the outside here. And we've just basically got to do that right there. We got to drill a metric hole and a couple other little holes so we can put these little dowel pins in. And we are going to be styling. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. Give me a thumbs up if you like it or a comment. And love to have you subscribe if you don't mind. Talk to you later.